Not only has Hollywood not learned any lessons from the November 5th election and the cultural shift in this nation by presenting to us literally the most woke Oscar nominations ever, including Best Actress, a transgendered individual for a musical. Okay. But even in the superhero genre, apparently Captain America isn't for America.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity.
Oh, got a lot to say today.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth.
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. Welcome to the Afternoon Drive. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and once you are, smack the bell, click the word all. That will give you notification of my rants, my ravings, my undeniably flawless reasonings. Please like and share this video. It's the only way that we get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the Afternoon Drive.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity.
So we're literally just days away from Marvel releasing its brand new Captain America versus the Red Hulk epic that supposedly they've spent $300 to $500 million to produce. We can't exactly get an accurate accounting of what they're all in on this. But once again, Hollywood not taking a clue, not taking a hint from the fact that all of their woke epics keep dying and killing franchises, that for no apparent reason we switched out Captain America's. For no apparent reason, they made Captain Marvel female. For no apparent reason, the Green Lantern had to become a member of the LGBTQ community. And we all know how they would feel if a white actor or an Asian actor all of a sudden became the Black Panther. That wouldn't fly. But hey, I digress. Captain America, Anthony Mackie in Rome, giving this interview where he said, Captain America isn't really about America. His uniform is literally red, white, and blue. He was created during World War II to take on the Nazis and fascism to represent America. There was another superhero, came out a decade earlier, who was supposed to project truth, justice, and the American way. And they tinkered with that formula.
I want to know it all, everything. Olsen, I want to see photos of him everywhere. No, I want the photos. Travel. Where did he go? Was he on vacation? If so, where? Gossip. Has he met somebody? Fashion. Is that a new suit? Health. Has he gained weight? What's he been eating? Business. How is this going to affect the stock market? Long term, short term. Politics. Does he still stand for truth? Justice. All that stuff. Lifestyle. Superman Returns.
And all that other stuff. Well, go woke, go broke. Anthony Mackie did release a tweet somewhat apologizing. I'm a proud American. But I was trying to speak to the bigger ideals of Captain America that appeal to the world. You know what? His name is Captain America. He's our superhero. Present him that way in the movie. And if other countries want to watch, great. If they don't, okay. I don't watch Captain Russia. I don't watch Captain China. And I am certain that other nations have their own folklore and superheroes that represent the ideals of their nation. And that's great. And the kids there may love them, and whether it's comic books or video games or whatever form of entertainment they choose to project those ideals to their youth and their audiences, great. I have no interest in it. And this whole idea that we're going to water down, and it's really, I'm sorry, it isn't any different than Colin Kaepernick, who, was leading the NFL to take a knee every time the national anthem was played. And this was supposed to be his stand against that flag, which is oppressive and it keeps people down. Oppressive, keeps people down. I understand that not for Colin Kaepernick, who really did pretty much live a life of privilege, but for other Black Americans, many of whom can have grandparents and great-grandparents who really did suffer what we would call prejudice and living with the threat of physical harm, that they were literally oppressed. Colin Kaepernick, you're paid millions of dollars, or you were at that time, paid millions of dollars to play a child's game. You have this disdain and this hatred of America, well then fine. Go to a country that's gotten it all right when it comes to race relations. Live there and see if they will pay you millions of dollars to pay a child's game. And I think we all know the answer to that one, boys and girls. Survey says, thanks for playing, exit stage left, and be sure to take one of our courtesy prizes on your way out, and don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. And so here's Anthony Mackie, who's been pretty much, just, a window dressing character in movies. He's the extra. Now he's got the big lead. He's the guy. This could finally be the thing that got people to actually know his name. And what does he do with the man, Captain America? This is him. He's not really for America. He's for greater ideals of honesty and integrity. Wow. This is like Rachel Zegler, who's absolutely killed the new Snow White movie. I mean, it was supposed to be released 2 years ago. They're still doing reshoots. They're still doing corrections. And it all started with this comment.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that
she's not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
So she took a beloved story, which has been loved by literally hundreds of millions of girls, who at that age do like the idea of a prince and they being a princess. They love that idea. She's not white. And again, nothing against her on that front, other than the fact that the story of Snow White is a Nordic story, and she was named Snow White because she was, quote, as white as the snow. That's how she got her name. And yet we take someone who is non-white and cast her as Snow White. And yet we're not allowed to say cultural misappropriation as gets hurled at us occasionally. And so she's out there, we're not going to have this kind of Snow White that needs a Prince Charming. She's her own person and she's tough, and it's not 1937 anymore. Weird. Well, America spoke, and they spoke loud and plain, especially when we got a glimpse of the 7 magical people. No more dwarfs. Well, that's insulting. The story is literally called Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And when Hollywood's most prominent little person actor spoke out and said this is defaming and demeaning to little people across the nation began to scream, hey, you've made it big, Hobbit. You've made it big in your movies. Some of us would like to work too, and there's only so many roles we are allowed to play. Why would you say this and tank it? And now that they have added the Seven Dwarfs back in, they use CGI to do it. They didn't even hire actual little people to play the role in this live action Snow White. This thing is going to bomb so badly. Everybody the trailers, and anytime Disney tries to promote this thing, it just gets ratioed online. And that's what Anthony Mackie just did to Captain America. Thank you. Thank you for killing my childhood. Thank you for killing the comic book superheroes that I used to enjoy as a kid. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for being a bonehead. Some people are out there defending him, saying, whoa, now wait a minute, hold on. He's an actor, and this was being asked of him off the cuff, which only goes to show you why actors need to shut up. If I hear Julia Roberts or anyone else talk about how hard their craft is, really? How hard is it? You're told what to wear, you're told where to stand, you're told what direction to look, and then you're told with a piece of paper, say this. That's acting. You get to pretend. And I realize some of them really get into it and they try to pretend better than the other people around them are pretending so that they can get a trophy and an honorable mention and a thumbs up on somebody's movie review. But in the end, you're adults playing, role-playing like children. And when you don't have a script in front of you, you are then seen for the mindless numbskulls that you are, that you can't actually formulate or articulate rational thought. And so what do we get? Libloonism, because you surround yourself with nothing but libloons in Hollyweird. This echo chamber where you all say the same things and believe the same things. And I don't even know if you believe it. You just say it because everybody else is saying it. Monkey see, monkey do, Pete, then repeat. Congratulations, Anthony. Congratulations. And I can promise you that this new Captain America movie, dead on arrival.